In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is verse number 172, it is, well, all of the verses are definitely very famous. But in this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that when you were in the descendant of Hazrat Adam in the back of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, the children of Adam, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took a covenant from them. And he asked them, am I not your Lord? And all of them, they said, yes, you are. So basically what it is, in this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling that the acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ingrained in our nature. Allah put by nature, there is the acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is in our nature that we believe that there is one who can save us, who is our Lord, who is the master of this world. This is what I was saying to you, that when you are flying, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the example of actually a ship. When the ship is there and the wind is blowing and the storm is there, then even the person who does not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who will say, oh my God, help. Why is it? Because in our nature, the acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there. So the test is this, that when we are engrossed in our desire, when our desires are driving us, then what happens, that this tendency, we call it bilquwwa fitra. This bilquwwa fitra is overwhelmed by our desire. I have the desire of hunger and thirst and sex and these sort of things. These desires, these are active, whether you like it or don't like it. When you are hungry, you will feel it. But this is the potential nature. It means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us freedom as well, and we have to improve this nature. And all of the prophets and all of the books Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down, so we improve this nature. And we establish our relationship with our Lord. And it is not hard, because in nature, it is inbuilt in our nature. Acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But its being and not being, its existence and non-existence will be equal if we don't motivate it, if we don't improve it with our will. If we don't do it, it will remain as it is. It will remain as it is. So we have to improve this potential nature, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran is of course guidance which will tell us how to improve it. And it was the guidance for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it was the Quran through which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had been able to improve this nature. But it is not unnatural thing, acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that why we took a covenant, why we ingrained this acknowledgement of the Lordship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in your nature. You are witness upon yourself. You are witness upon yourself. You know it, that it is there. And I told you, when in aeroplane, if even you never went to the mosque and put your head in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when the pilot say, I am sorry, go, then you will say, oh Allah, help. Why is it? Because it is the demand of our nature. It is inbuilt. But we have to improve this. If we don't improve it, it is not like hunger, like thirst. If we don't improve it, it will remain as it is. Its existence and non-existence will be equal. So we have to improve it. Yeah? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us ability and tawfiq to improve our potential.